In the ever-evolving landscape of celebrity controversies, few figures spark as much debate as conservative commentator Candace Owens. Known for her outspoken views, Owens has found herself at the center of numerous cultural and political clashes. This time she has directed her attention toward Hollywood actress Blake Lively, leading to a storm of reactions online. The controversy erupted after Lively's family allegedly released shocking receipts that ignited further speculation and heated discussions. This article explores the background of the feud, the statements made by Candace Owens, the response from Blake Lively's family, and the broader implications of this high-profile dispute. Blake Lively, widely recognized for her roles in movies and television, has maintained a generally uncontroversial public image. However, her name recently surfaced in connection with a contentious debate after reports suggested that her family revealed undisclosed details that challenged public perceptions. Candace Owens, never one to shy away from controversy, quickly seized the moment to weigh in. But what exactly led to this clash between a Hollywood A-lister and a conservative political commentator? The origins of this dispute can be traced back to statements made by Lively regarding social and political issues. As a vocal advocate for causes like gender equality and social justice, Lively has occasionally positioned herself in opposition to figures like Owens, who take a more conservative stance on these matters. Owens, who frequently criticizes celebrities for their progressive views, did not hold back in her critique of Lively. Owens took to her platform, using her signature blunt approach to mock Blake Lively. She questioned Lively's credibility, calling her just another Hollywood elitist who pretends to champion the common people while living a privileged life. In a series of social media posts and public statements, Owens expressed her belief that Lively was engaging in performative activism. "These celebrities love to act like they're saving the world," Owens wrote. "But when it comes down to it, they're just virtue signaling to make themselves look good." She further implied that Lively's family's so-called shocking receipts were nothing more than attempts to manipulate public perception. Blake Lively's family can release all the evidence they want, but facts don't care about feelings, Owens remarked, borrowing one of her well-known phrases. Her remarks were met with mixed reactions, with some of her supporters praising her for calling out Hollywood hypocrisy, while others criticized her for unfairly attacking Lively. In response to Owens' comments, sources close to Blake Lively reportedly addressed the controversy by standing firmly behind the information they had released. While specific details of the so-called receipts remain unclear, insiders claim that Lively's family intended to highlight inconsistencies in Owens' past statements and political positions. Some reports suggest that the shocking receipts included past remarks by Owens that seemingly contradicted her current positions. Whether these revelations significantly impact Owens' credibility remains up for debate, but they certainly intensified public discourse surrounding the feud. Lively herself has not directly addressed Owens' remarks, a move that some interpret as an attempt to rise above the controversy. However, those close to her insist that she will not tolerate baseless attacks on her character or activism. As expected, the media and public had a field day analyzing this unexpected feud. Social media platforms were flooded with discussions, with hashtags such as #CandaceEvsBlake and #HollywoodHypocrisy trending. Supporters of Owens defended her right to critique celebrities who, in their view, push progressive agendas while being detached from real-world struggles. Many conservative commentators echoed Owens' sentiments, arguing that Hollywood stars like Lively often engage in activism that feels disconnected from reality. On the other hand, Lively's fans rallied behind her, condemning Owens for what they saw as an unwarranted attack. Many pointed out that Owens herself has a history of shifting political positions and questioned her credibility in criticizing others. Media outlets also took different stances on the issue. Conservative platforms framed Owens as a fearless truth-teller who exposed Hollywood's performative activism, while liberal-leaning outlets criticized her for engaging in unnecessary attacks against Lively. This feud highlights broader cultural tensions in American society. The ongoing battle between conservative and progressive ideologies frequently spills into the entertainment industry, with celebrities and political commentators clashing over social issues. Candace Owens has made a career out of challenging mainstream narratives, particularly those promoted by Hollywood. Her critique of Blake Lively is part of a larger pattern, where she calls out celebrities for their perceived hypocrisy. While some see this as a necessary check on Hollywood's influence, Others view it as an attempt to stoke division. For Blake Lively, this incident is a reminder of the scrutiny that comes with being a high-profile celebrity engaged in activism. Even well-intentioned efforts can attract backlash from those with opposing views. The clash between Candace Owens and Blake Lively, sparked by the release of supposed shocking receipts, underscores the ongoing divide between conservative and liberal voices in the cultural sphere. Owens' scathing remarks and Lively's family's defensive stance reflect deeper ideological battles that extend beyond individual celebrities. Whether this controversy will have any lasting impact remains to be seen. However, it serves as another example of how social media, celebrity influence, and political discourse intertwine in today's world. As long as figures like Owens and Lively remain in the public eye, such clashes are likely to continue shaping cultural conversations for years to come. Blake Lively, best known for her roles in hit television series and blockbuster films, has long been regarded as a celebrity who steers clear of controversy. Unlike many Hollywood figures who frequently engage in political and social debates, Lively has cultivated a reputation for focusing on her craft, family, and philanthropic endeavors. However, recent reports have thrust her into the spotlight for an entirely different reason: an ongoing feud involving conservative commentator Candace Owens and members of Lively's family. The controversy began when Owens, known for her outspoken views on politics and culture, made a series of statements that allegedly conflicted with the narrative put forth by Lively's family. Owens has built her brand by challenging mainstream media perspectives and pushing back against what she perceives as the liberal dominance of Hollywood. It was in this context that she found herself at odds with statements reportedly made by Lively's family, igniting a debate that quickly gained traction across social media platforms. According to sources, Lively's family revealed previously undisclosed details that called into question aspects of a discussion in which Owens had been involved. While the exact nature of these revelations remains unclear, they were significant enough to provoke a direct response from Owens, who wasted no time addressing the claims publicly. She took to her platform to refute the statements, characterizing them as misleading, and insisting that the broader public was being misinformed. Owens' response followed her typical approach: assertive, unapologetic, and unwavering. She accused Hollywood elites of selectively shaping narratives, and suggested that the information released by Lively's family was part of a broader effort to discredit those who voice conservative viewpoints. This escalated the dispute, drawing attention from both supporters and critics. While Owens' followers praised her for standing firm, others questioned the necessity of engaging in a public spat over the issue. Blake Lively, for her part, has not personally commented on the controversy. The actress is known for maintaining a relatively private stance on political and ideological conflicts, which makes her association with this situation all the more surprising. However, members of her family have continued to be at the center of discussions, adding fuel to the ongoing debate. Whether they intended to or not, their remarks have placed Lively in a position where she is indirectly connected to a dispute that has far-reaching implications. Beyond the individuals involved, this feud raises larger questions about the intersection of celebrity, politics, and media influence. In an era where public figures are increasingly expected to take a stance on social and political issues, even those who avoid controversy can find themselves pulled into heated debates. Owens' involvement underscores the growing divide between conservative and liberal voices in the entertainment industry, with each side accusing the other of bias and manipulation.